Look at that kill feed. Are you kidding me? That is disgusting. All right. Yes, we are back. We're doing a Peterbot solo react video. Don't flame me. I said I wasn't going to do it. And he went and dropped a world record game. Okay? If I didn't do it, you would flame me. If I do it, you're going to flame me. So we might as well watch it. 41 kills. Okay? 41. That is disgusting. I've watched one other 40 bomb solo game. Sorry, two. One was from Fishy a few seasons ago in opens. And then we had Peterbot's 42 record in finals. But killing 41 people in a solos match in this meta is disgusting. 30 bombs are extremely impressive, but a 41 kill game. We're doing it Flooded Frogs. We're contested by 4 other players. Well, we were 5. We got 1. So we got 3 other players in here right now. Now, I don't think we're going to recognize too many of the names we're taking out here. This is only opens. It's not finals, but still, 41 is 41. All right, so we got the Typhoon Blade to kick things off. Green Pump Shotgun taking his time. Pete's actually not straight rushing these players. I would have thought he was playing super aggro. This also was off stream. Pete was playing on stream and had to end because he was getting targeted by cheaters. So nice. Oh, doesn't go out the top here. Stops and pops the med. So he's actually respecting his opponents a fair bit. There we go. Nice. Beautiful low ground shot. All right, we've got 2 more players inside the POI. So far, though, he's actually respecting the opponents way more than I thought he was going to for this big of a game. Splashes, nice. Like, even now, he's not even looking for these players. Oh, he's getting pushed here. This could be third-party bull as well. Player drops back off. Sits on the right hand of the door. Good decision. Nice play. He's going to wrap back around, though, and try and get a shot still through. Gets the piece control. Gets the back wall. Oh, misses the shot. Or doesn't miss, but not a heavy shot by Pete's standards. Okay, has the full piece control. Has the left wall. Has the right wall. And the stair. And then gets him in another full box. This poor kid, man. Look at him. This poor kid, man. Hey, hopefully the TikTok gets a few followers, but that's just unfortunate. Absolute, like the definition of full piece. My man had 4 full boxes built around him and nowhere to go. All right, we found the last player inside Flooded Frogs. 4 elims to kick things off on spawn is going to be very nice. I'm just interested to see how good this lobby stays alive. How do you even find 41 people, let alone actually kill them? Oh, player holding the walls really well here. We found someone on 0 ping. They're going to decide to run, though, instead of holding the walls. Pete using the Typhoon Blade. Typhoon Blade's good for those jumps because it also gets rid of visual audio. You don't have running footsteps when you're flying through the air, so it's harder for good players to track you through the builds. If you're below someone with visual audio, you know exactly which wall they're about to push from as soon as the feet move. But if you go for that Typhoon Blade jump, there's no visual audio. Oh, nice momentum phasing. Beautiful. All right, 4 kills out of Flooded Frogs. I will also say, before I get flamed, I had my editor check. We have not watched a React solo Peter video for a month and a half. All right? So YouTube comments back off. I haven't watched a Pete solo game in over a month, all right? All right, so the problem with Flooded Frogs is you get a bunch of elims at the start, but then where do you push after that? We have Xec Clicks fan. Oh my gosh, Veno in the lobby. All right, homie's going. All right, Timu's going for the bloom battle. Boxes up, build 2x1. I like this strat, but I don't like that it's in wood. If you're going to build boxes like that to start off a fight, you got to do it in hard mats. Doing it in wood is almost pointless. Oh, he's running out here. He's trying to get away. My man has definitely regressed this decision. This is 100% a passive player here. Oh, he goes for the center window edit. Tries to go for a bit of counter damage. Loses his wall again. It's just too easy for Pete. All right, running the Fury AR. Here we go. Okay, so drops the Hollow Twist. Oh, no. Okay. Interesting choice there. So had the choice between a Fury AR or a Hollow Twister. And we are going to go with the Fury. We're picking up the Hollow Twister to see if we can just pick off someone at range. But okay, so Fury AR is the choice for Peterbot when W key. If you guys didn't know, there has been an update today as well. Fury AR did just get a buff to the reload speed. So we had the Fury AR buffed, the Oni shotgun buffed, the SMG buffed, and the Typhoon Blade nerfed. Oh, Pete with the absolutely beautiful top-down piece. Play against the Typhoon Blade for the elevation. Looks like they're almost flying. It's another Falcon member. We got a bit of Falcon on Falcon action here. Same org. I believe this is Adrian. All right, Adrian, the new signing to Falcons. Unfortunately, going to go down. 6 elims. So maybe the reload speed increase, making pros pick up the Fury AR even more. I don't think it needed a massive buff, but we have been seeing quite a few pros run it before the buff. So I guess after the buff, why not? I think it depends a lot on your playstyle. If you are W King this heavily, playing really close box to box, then the Fury AR is better. But I think, honestly, for most players, the Hollow Twist AR is better. It's better for getting range kills and picking people off. Oh, look at that. Pete runs straight past someone. Just pointing this out for the children in my chat and my videos who thinks that Pete has ESP on. Unless he's just acting really well, right? He's definitely just acting. He knew he was there. He just pretended not to. He'll get him later. Don't worry. Nice. So far, the pacing pretty solid. 6 elims. So far, hasn't been too much downtime. But to get to 41, we're still very far away from 41. Goes for the metal wall there, not the wood wall. Interesting. But you'll notice he did pump phase through. You're going to see a lot of that from Pete using the pump for the structure damage on walls. It does 90 structure damage on walls. Absolutely insane. Does more than a pickaxe. Pete goes for the pre-fire. Almost looks like Triggerbot level of pre-fire. I think Pete was actually going to try and pump the wall to phase in, and the player happens to edit. Again, another benefit of using your pump to phase in when the wall's weak rather than your pickaxe. If the player does edit, you just get free damage. Takes the wall first try. 3-1-3 cursed Bucky fan. All right, the pacing is crazy right now. Nice. Again, holds the shotgun out, gets the piece control over the top. Doesn't finish him, though. Player is just absolutely lost, but I can't even blame them. Jeez. Nah, I need to rewatch that back from that dude's POV. Where is that? Let's see what it looks like to fight Peterbot here. All right, box up. Nice. Get some space. This is good. Go for the edit. Don't stick too hard to the left wall. Top gets the piece control at the top. Stumble into that box. Drop here. Build out. And then he's got that wall as well. Like, bro. What do you... Really sums up very well what it's like to fight Peterbot. Just constantly wandering into boxes you thought were yours. Okay, double digits. We've got 10 elims. There's 50 alive. So we drop 31 of the next 49. Quite a few players on this edge here. Actually, a lot of players on this edge. He's trying to look for them. So he's going to move towards the congested edge. Oh, here's the player inside the house. Nice. Instantly gets the piece. Gets the side wall and messes up the edit. Bit of an edit whiff. Doesn't really matter. That player, unfortunately, caught completely off guard there. Interestingly, Pete actually TPs up here to try to cut the player off rather than just running into him. He was actually closer to him before the teleport. Nice low ground shots from this guy, though. Very nice little low ground tags. Pete gets the cone, gets the wall, but has to wait until the player turns around before he goes for the edit. Pete is absolutely moving right now. We are definitely very warmed up in this fight. We already dropped a 25 elim win before this game, by the way. So this isn't a first game of the day. All right, you see Pete actually respecting his opponent a lot more. Switches to the AR spray. So actually did considerably more damage in that fight with the AR than the shotgun. What you'll normally see that happen more is in trios and solos, but his ARs are very, very strong. All right, so most of the players now rotated in past Lost Lake. So we only got a couple elims here from this congested edge. We can still push down, but lobby's not dying out too quick, though. This is a good lobby right now. Everyone's playing really passive, except for Pete. TP comes out, but throws it straight into Pete's wall. I'm not really sure what Jack Chops is going for here. Finally gets the TP off. Pete's going to already send his TP and start chasing. He knows there's no point keying him in that box. He's just going to teleport out. Hides behind the brick. Gets a big shot onto Pete. Equals out the damage. Unfortunately, Peterbot's got the shield fish. Jumps on the flat. As soon as you put down the cone, it phases you in straight away. That is one of the most guaranteed phase-ins in the game, is if you're on top of the flat and someone puts a cone on top of your head, the momentum will phase you in every time, pretty much. Apparently that player is a creative demon. Really, Tyler? Creative demon. I mean, jeez. Unfortunately, I mean, he's fighting Pete, but didn't really look like it. But it is Pete after all. All right, we're going to go back and switch out our minis for the water sprite. Nice. Oh, no, we're going to use it to top the health up and then still carry the minis. Okay. Pete really playing for every advantage right now. Another 777 member. What the hell is this? A little bit of team in action, maybe? No? Just same names, maybe? Oh, big pump before he even takes the TP. Beautiful damage. Almost TPs perfectly in the box. The structure damage of the Fury AR is really coming out now. It does so much structure damage, but you'll notice Pete's not even really trying to hit these players out of the sky. That's the one thing the Fury lacks, is just that extra range damage. Yeah, Pete's not even trying to fry him before he, like, after he TPs. He's always just chasing with a teleport. Oh. Oh, almost can't find him. Swings back around, though. Maybe gets a feeling or hears the footsteps. All right, that's 14 now. All right, so good pacing so far. I want to check the kill feed. Okay, yeah, so we do stack up quite a lot towards the end game. All right, so we've got a very, very exciting end game on our hands. This is being good pacing, though. Another play. Again, so many of these players opting to try to go for just the zero build strats, man. They're just trying to hide behind, like, physical structures, rocks, trees, and just try to get their damage off. Goes out the side. Pete doesn't get the cone. Doesn't opt to try to cone there. He actually tries to jump up and hit the shot. If that play hit a harder pump, he could have actually put Pete down right there. Sprays straight through. 15 down. We've got a player trying to hold us on the edge. Little does bro know who he's holding. It's Santiago FN1. Oh, no, he's not holding. Never mind. I thought he might be trying to hold Pete, but he is very much hiding. I respect it. Not exactly the most inconspicuous skin for the hiding strat. We are literally a giant red beacon, but that's all right. Oh, we got a TTV, by the way. Mr. J Muse, what can he do? Oh, holds the back wall at least. He tries to drop down, jumps up, doesn't get the wall. Pete hasn't even tried to take one of these walls yet. Just relying on the assault rifle pressure to get the damage done. He edits. Unfortunately, on that weak health. I respect the edit for the counter damage. That is how you have to play that fight more often than not, but not while they're currently spraying with AR. Yeah, I don't know, Yoxic. I feel the same, bro. I think I would be able to do all this as well. Honestly, if I was 0 ping, 360 FPS, I think I'd be just this good too. Oh, wait, I am. Oh, I can't even use that excuse, bro. That's the worst part. Oh, beams. All right, nice damage to the Fury AR. We got Fragger gear. Let's see if we can get a little bit fraggy here. We haven't popped any meds yet. We're going to drop the Bob. Let's see what it's like. All right, let's watch this from his POV. Doesn't lose the wall. Tries to go for the top right edit. Tries to go for the peanut butter peak, and Pete just has his shotgun out ready for it. Dude, just has that sense of knowing when someone's going to edit and when they're not. That's the kind of ability you only get from putting lots of reps in. It was like Polarize. Polarize had the best fighting sense because he just had so many reps in on the game of fighting people. Just knowing when players are going to edit, when they're going to shoot, when they're going to build, which way they're going to go inside a fight. Like, you just have to get the reps in. And oh, Todu, unfortunately, panics. Throws the TP the wrong way. He's forced to chase again. Goes down. Riddick steals it. Mr. Ackerman. We're going to attack on Titan Fan here. Rocking... I forgot the name of this skin, but not a skin I usually associate with very good players. But, oh, never mind. The middle window edit. Middle window edit gets some counter damage onto Pete. Pete's forced to drop down and go for the right window edit. You can tell when Pete starts to respect an opponent more based on which edits he chooses. All right, top 33 now. 18 kills. Let me do the quick math. So what's that? 23 of the next 32. Jeez. All right, we've got to play it. A couple players hiding around the mountain here. One's inside the building, I believe. All right, we got Agent Fishy inside the building. We got Sharju up on the edge. So Pete's going to rotate past this. So he's going to find a new opponent. Let's see how this guy holds up. Let's see how Chili Okos goes fighting Pete. Tries to build 2 boxes. Fighting on a flat here is bad. Pulls out the Typhoon Blade. I respect it. I don't respect it anymore. First player who's tried to Typhoon Blade Pete, and honestly, it hasn't gone too bad. He's trying to break his own wood walls. This guy is crazy. Homie trying to shing through his own wood builds to catch him off guard. I like the attempt. I don't like the execution. That is the biggest weakness of the Typhoon Blade, though. As soon as you jump and try to swing, you get stuck doing that weird drop animation. That's when it's all over. All right, we're almost at the 20 bomb. We still got any other big names in this lobby? We've got J-Money, the Professor. We got Project Peterbot. Oh, buddy, you don't even know. All right, Project Peterbot. Currently bush camping. I like it. I respect it. See how it goes against actual Peterbot. I'm intrigued. Then we've got Juan. We've got Mid-Equation, Pasto. Picklebot. Hey, we got Picklebot as well. Picklebot currently holding an opponent in Storm, playing medkits. I respect it. This is some absolute god plays right now. Oh, we're just fully griefing each other. I love it. This guy, he's just holding him inside here, knowing he only has one real way to get out. Meanwhile, does he know this guy has all the meds as well? This is an absolute standoff right here. I kind of want to watch this more than Peterbot. Oh, no, I've just missed the Peterbot Elam. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm getting distracted. I'll come back to Picklebot. We'll check back in on Picklebot later, I promise. Meanwhile, Pete goes for the high walls, goes to the build fight. Nice. Cone straight through. Unfortunately, pumps his own wall there. Gets the cone out to the side. And the player still edits out into the box despite Pete taking the cone already. Gives him time to go for the TP play. Now Peterbot's got only a little bit of time to close it out before this guy tries to teleport again. You can already tell he's looking for it. Pete gets the wall. Player's unfortunately lost. And Picklebot gets the elim. Picklebot closes out the fight. I'm sorry. We definitely need a replay on how that worked out. I'm sorry. This is really important. Picklebot. Okay. Despite camping here the whole time, looks like the player finally didn't realize he was there. Picklebot with the piece. Picklebot with the piece. What a legend. Dance on him. Do it. Do it. I know you want to. Nah, we clipped it. Wait. Not dancing on him. Respect. A humble king. All right, perfect time to go back to Pete. This is the fight we just missed out on. Night, we just watched. Good. Oh, here we go. Cam's getting aggressive. Feels like he's going to take down Peterbot. I like it. So far, we haven't seen a single player push Peterbot. Beautiful pre-fire. Wait a second. Cam. Pete down 167. Well, sorry, 67 HP. Gets pumped for 133. Has to pop his splashes and minis here, most likely. You get to see what Pete does when he gets hit hard. Builds 8 boxes of metal. If Peterbot isn't too good to build 4 boxes of metal, you aren't too good for it either. There's no shame in playing cringe once you can take damage, all right? Got to expand out, create space. Oh, nice. Drops him in, gets the full piece, and unfortunately, Cam very quickly realizing he made a mistake. Beautiful play there from Peterbot. Again, I want to play that back just a little bit. You'll instantly notice when Peterbot knows he's playing someone better, you can tell by how his playstyle changes. So Pete knows his play is better. So at this point here, you'll notice he has the stare. He's going for the box fight. He goes for the pump because the player's not watching. But the next time he edits the ramp, you'll notice he resets the ramp. So he baits the ramp, knowing the player will then pump it because he's a better player, takes it back, uses that delay that Cam now has to then get his shot off. If Pete didn't already know this player was better, he would not have reset the ramp. That only works if the player's good. Because if you reset the ramp and the player's bad, they never pump it and try and take it back. So even in these lobbies, though, when Pete's dropping 40+ kills, he still recognizes if someone's better and adjusts his playstyle. Nice. Good damage. Drops down. Unfortunately, this player is not looking too great. Pasto falls. 23 elims. We pull half zone. Player's going to have to come to us now. We've got Cork Tester. The GOAT himself. Ooh, getting third party, getting sprayed. Wait a second. Bit of pressure now. Need to be careful now. Oh, Pete sends his TP. Tries to predict where the player's going to TP to give himself deep in his zone. Pete gets the damage off. TP's not there anymore. Knows which way he goes. Gonna just keep the constant pressure up on this guy. This player's putting up a better fight than most so far. Oh, he's got the Invis medallion. Nice. Pete gonna get his hands on the Invis medallion. That can only help. Even just the infinite sprint is so helpful when trying to W key this hard. I need to see how Pete takes on Project Peterbot or Picklebot. Those are the two goats of the lobby right now. We still have 17 elims to go, by the way, just in case you're unaware. 17 of the next 22 elims. This might be our longest react video ever for a single game because there's just almost no downtime. It's just constant fighting. Nice. All right, players have to rotate in now. This is perfect for Pete. Everyone has to get to him. Doesn't have to travel too far. Could mean the players could go down on the rotate, though. And beautiful height building from Pete. This is the modern version. That was the modern version of Myth versus Summit 1G. Same fight, but very different speeds with how much the skill ceiling has increased. Nice. Peterbot gets it. Takes the top row and puts the cone through. Gets the pre-piece on the left wall as well. Nice. No, Picklebot went down. Picklebot has fallen. Unfortunately, it's all up to Project Peterbot. See if Project Peterbot can be the one who stops him. J-Money in the bush goes down way too easily. Okay, good damage from Pete. I think Pete's starting to recognize that the players left in this game now are the ones who've been camping the hardest, not necessarily the best. Pete hits a crazy shot before he even lands, finishes the player off, and unknowingly saves the low health player behind him, who was getting keyed just then, by the way. Pete has officially saved this guy. Oh, there's Project Peterbot. We're getting close. There's Project Peterbot. Unfortunately, Zeus is now stuck between Pete and Project Pete. Tries to spray his way in. Can't find his way in. Does drop down. Tries to take the wall and doesn't get it. Goes for the side piece. Just creates the pressure. This player's got nowhere to go. Zone at his back. Ends up going down to zone. Pete will get credit, though. All right, we now get every remaining elimination of this lobby. Project Peterbot looks like the first one up. Throws out the TP, but doesn't even activate it. Panics so hard and gets pumped before even taking the teleport. Well, Project Peterbot got to see what it was like to fight Peterbot. I'm sure he learned a lot from that engagement. Gets the double piece behind him, and again, before the player can even teleport, puts him down. The average time to kill right now is insane. Goes for a top left edit. Not normally a very optimal edit, but again, Pete disrespecting his opponent enough to know he needs to close the fight out quickly. All right, top 8. 7 opponents left. The Invis Medallion could help him a little bit here. The Invis Medallion is fun when you watch pros who have it because it makes you realize how often they sprint while building in between their builds because you can visually see when they go invisible. Ooh, Juice World. Unfortunately, smacks his head on the cone. Again, nice piece from Pete. Still got max builds, max meds. We've had just the best loadout we could ask for the entire game. I am definitely understanding the Fury AR's strength here, though, when you're W King. The amount of build pressure Pete's been putting out is crazy. The increased reload time, though, would actually help so much for the W King. Sorry, the decreased reload time. Combine that with the Fire Boon for even faster reloads, and this Fury AR has got to be crazy pressure. All right, now we're taking down... Oh, the Invis jumps up, catches him off guard with the Invis sprint, pops up, and gets the cone through. Kaibot, unfortunately, another fan down. All right, it's up to Dan and Juan now here on far side of zone. Has the ramp, doesn't go for the phase in though, recognizes the play and looks away. Juan goes for the bloom battle, doesn't quite play out. Tries to use the Typhoon Blade and keep themselves in the sky. User, we've got a user over there, still in Storm right now. Honestly, unironically, a safer place to be. We've got him playing medkits in Storm, but Pete's still going to chase him down into Storm. I thought maybe by that guy playing the medkits, he might be the last one to survive. He gets the blessed second place when in Peterbot's lobby. But no, it looks like he's going to get held out here as well. How many medkits has this guy got? Is he still going out there? He's still got another medkit. He's just trying. He's just holding on for as long as he can. He might get second. What happens first? User dies to Storm or Pete takes down Sophie? What's it going to be? I think, unfortunately, Sophie disengages, so it looks like User's going to go down to Storm. No? He had to teleport that whole... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, the medkits were almost the play there. That could have secured him second. All right. 1v1. Again, this wasn't a terrible lobby. My man had already had a 25 kill win at this point in the game, so I know the players haven't looked the greatest. I get it. But unfortunately, I think that's just what Pete does to good players. Because this wasn't an absolutely terrible lobby. There's definitely some questionable players, but... 1v1. Takes the wall. Doesn't get the cone through, though. Good counter attempt from the Sophie player. I think it's Sophie. Can't hit a big shot, but tries. And unfortunately gets caught with the splashes out. Peterbot with a speedrun exit back to the lobby. And a world record 41 elim win. And I've been forced to watch another Peterbot game.